the respect I have for this man, to go out there and have the career that he had. We talked about this last week, so we won't spend too much time on it. But to have the career that he had, and then now still trying to be a champion at 135, after getting beaten badly off Piotr Jan and all the rest of it, got knocked out against Conor. You know, he could ride off into the sunset as the king of the featherweights, but no, he still wants to be king of the bantamweights, and he called out TJ Dillashaw.
Deixar Feliz Natal, próximo ano novo, ano.
First of all, I want to wish a happy, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year to all of us. It's been a tough year, and I want to thank everyone at UFC for actually letting us at work and make things happen all throughout this. And of course, as far as the next fight, it would be Dillashaw. We'll be talking about Dillashaw a lot. Says, hey, Dana, make it happen.
And it does make sense, I guess, because for TJ Dillashaw, he's coming back. Whatever you think about that, he's coming back. He served his time, okay? He's free to fight, and he was the former champion. So he's going to get fast-tracked to a title shot, okay? If he has one big win, he's going to fight for a belt. And I think of one more big win, Jose Aldo's going to fight for a belt. So why not better to put Jose Aldo versus TJ Dillashaw? I think that is a sensational fight. I gotta stop swearing, Lewis. Next year I'm stopping swearing, I'm telling you. That's a very, very, very good fight.
And so what's the deal now with Darren Till? I saw there's a little bit of Twitter stuff between you guys. He seems very humble about it. I mean, he's not trying to talk trash from what I've seen so far. Is this a fight you want for some particular reason? Or, I mean, obviously he's up there and you want to keep climbing, but is there any other reason or just that?
No, I think I like this fight. It's going to crown the King of Europe, and I really look forward to that. I'm already the King of Europe, but they ranked me next to me, whatever, but yeah, man, I think it's kind of like he's pacing himself, like he knows, like he can, like I've seen him talking shit for years now to Mike Perry, so I don't know if it's a pace thing actually, but I don't know. I think I mean, I don't, I want that fight to happen because it'd be a massive fight, and I think I could just smash him everywhere, to be honest. And it's good. I mean, now I don't know. Maybe it's actually just news or like even fake news. But I saw that picture going around a couple of times. Whitaker fighting Costa.
Oh, is that what? I didn't even hear about that. Yeah.
I don't know. They keep saying that.
Are they trying to make that fight now with Whitaker and Costa?
I saw it somewhere. I could be wrong, man. Though, maybe I'm wrong. But yeah, if they make that fight, I'm pretty sure Whitaker's gonna win. And then Israel, they say, is gonna go up, and then. And if I fight Darren Till, then I should be the next, next in line. Either Whitaker fight Israel, or I fight Israel.
Yeah.
I think it was the day that Khabib won and retired. You posted a picture of the belt.
Yeah.
Why'd you do that?
That's the goal. That's mine now. Especially with Khabib retiring, is for sure is mine. And if I'm being honest, I've been trying to go after Khabib for years and all this, but after seeing his last two fights, he would have beat me. He would have beat me the way I was. Like I would have wore myself out. His cardio is just he would have beat me. Not skill for skill. I don't think there's a man on the planet that could beat me, but with the way that I was and the way that I was training and just kind of killing myself, he would have beat me. So now I got a different goal in mind, and I know that belt gonna be mine as long as everything's A1.
So I mean, you're really, and this is like how the whole thing started. Like you're one of the few guys who's ever called out Khabib, and you were calling him out before he was even champion, before it was cool to call him out. If in fact he does stay retired, will it bum you out that you never got a chance to fight him?
Yeah, but he gonna come back. He'll come back for one or two of them. And it's just my job to be the one that he gonna come back for. I got to get big enough to where he gonna come back for. I ain't really had like you said, I've been kind of staying away from everything, been shying away from everything. It's kind of an old Detroit mentality, kind of stay down until you come up. And my last come up season was 2017, where I really kind of had my flexing season. So the next one to make sure that I give him something to shoot for. He's still got that fire in him too. I know it. So I just got to give him something to shoot for. So I got a lot of work to do to put in for that.
So is that part of the goal, to be at a point when he comes back, you're the guy, and then you finally get that fight?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, and I think it's very, very realistic, and it's really gonna happen. You know, a lot of guys don't blow up until they 30, so I still got some time to do that.
How old are you now?
28.
That's crazy, man. I feel like you've been around forever. You're still under 30. It's an amazing thing. And if you can't get Khabib, maybe still Islam. Is he still on the hit list?
Yeah, I mean, Islam is gonna be the ones I got to go through in order to get that to make that happen. You know, I saw him in the PI and before when he was getting ready to fight RDA, and so yeah, that's definitely still in the books. There's a lot of guys. Like, honestly, I'm not really focused on no opponents right now. You know, it's all about just trying to get healthy and get back. Because once I'm back, I don't feel like anybody can stop me. And I feel like I'm going to give some new life to the game. The game been missing me. I've been missing it. So I can't wait to be back.
Am I going for the belt? That's a good question. Am I going for the belt? You know, I've been in position to be right back there. I could have been right back there right after my fight. I could have been right back there. My guy is working on my studio. And guys, I can't wait to whoop some ass, to be honest. I feel good. If I got to the point where I didn't love the training and I didn't love getting ready for the fight anymore, or I felt like I couldn't do it, then I would stab out. But I don't want to, because I know that I could walk away. But I don't want to, because I still got it and I still know I'm the best in the world, whether my performance is reflected or not. So until that day happened, I mean, me and God had this talk when I first started. I just envisioned this perfect performance with no errors, no flaws, no holding back, put everything on, long, you know what I mean, war, but I made it through. And whatever the case may be, I just envisioned that performance in that fight. And it was really clear when I saw that. So I haven't felt that. Like, Darren Till was very close to a perfect fight, but it still wasn't the one that I felt like I was going to walk away from. So I'm really looking more so for a performance than I am for more belts. Will I go and go? Yeah, if you win 3 or 4 fights in a row and you're already that guy and you got a name and you got, you know, people that want to watch you fight, or people that don't want to watch you fight to win, they want to watch you to lose, you got motherfuckers that care. I got people that care regardless, you know. So at the end of the day, you win 2 of those fights, you right back in the paint with it. That's off top. So
will the winner of Poirier versus McGregor be the #1 contender for sure?
Well, I don't know if that's where you know, the media will put them as far as, but yeah, I mean, whoever wins that fight is probably next in line.
And does some of that then depend on this conversation that you're going to be having with Khabib?
It does.
Yeah. And when does that take place? I mean, when will we know kind of the results of that conversation?
I get on the plane next Monday and fly to Abu Dhabi, and I don't know when he gets there, but he and I are set to meet as soon as he arrives.
Блин, команда серьезная, намечается. Мура, ты Криштиану на себя возьмешь? Криштиану мой, я возьму.
the day that Khabib won and retired, you posted a picture of the belt.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why'd you do that?
That's the goal. That's the goal. That's mine now. Especially with Khabib retiring, it's for sure is mine.
That's